Hello! We're back with Monster Hunter Stories 3. Let's just let everything get going here. Let the stream get started fully and blah blah. What was I gonna say? The ad. Let it get to the point where I can run the ads and not have it do the weird thing where, like, we'll run them twice sometimes if I run them too quickly. So I'm gonna get that. Is that I can close. I'm just gonna go into my task manager and we're gonna kill some BS that's in the background that we do not need. Because I have a feeling tonight that could be causing some problems for us if we do not. So let me just do that, and I will go ahead and also get the ads going and get the music started. That's not.
Hey guys, girls, and genderqueer squirrels. Guess who just
Hi, Doc.
reached containment? It's me.
You always do this. You always do this, Dark. Every time. And since you're already in the ads, I can't even gift you a sub and get you out of there. I can't even spring you from ad jail. Hey. I need to grab you and get over here. Na 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 na.
Come on down to the catfish cabin. We
Have a sub on me. I'll get half of that back. Yeah, in the items, but you're drunk. You don't know how many subs anyone has gifted in this channel. You're confused constantly. Ba-ba-da-ma-da. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-bow. Anyway, where are we at? Where are we at on the ads? They're about 40 seconds. 40 seconds. This will probably be a shorter stream. Just a heads up. It's like 90 degrees here, and we do not have the air conditioners in yet, and we are dying. That's right. We are suffering the way that God intended. But I want to make sure that my computer doesn't die. Because I cannot afford a new one. So, I think we should be out of the ads now, though. So, let's get into the game. And hopefully, even if you guys use hit stuff to throw things at me, hopefully it won't. I think we need to turn the music down some. Bird brain. But yeah, what was I doing? My brain is, I have been so scatterbrained lately. It's like, I get distracted so easy. I can't decide. I can't decide what I like as far as the volume levels and things. Okay, I think that works. I think that works. If not, somebody can maybe tell me, hopefully. But I think we can hear. Oh, I did not get rid of the tits outline thing. I'm trying to remember where. I know we jumped down into a secret, what we thought was an uninhabited land, but it's actually inhabited. And there's some guy. We met some hunter. And that's about all I remember from where we got last session. Oh. This is what I was kind of worried about. I was worried that games like this might have
I've got this. Let's go.
Bit of exercise.
some frame rate issues. With the extra stuff open. Charge tackle.
Take this!
All right. You did it!
Now!
So I was thinking today. I was thinking about how
Right.
Good one.
I'm like I have such an easy time yapping to my friends, like in our DMs, about my hyperfixation. But then it's like I get on stream And it's like, I forget everything that I've ever known about everything. Like, nope.
Hey guys, girls, and
Hi,
genderqueer
Dark. Are you
squirrels.
just now getting out of the
You've
ads?
reached containment. It's me.
Yeah, no problem. I was, because you always, come in, uh, you almost always come in towards the beginning of stream, right when I run the ads.
Yes.
But yeah, I was just saying how I have such an easy time, like, yapping up a storm, uh, with my friends in the DMs about my hyperfixations and stuff, and then I get on stream and it's like I forget everything that I've ever known about anything ever. And I don't know how to remedy that. It's because it's not a nerves thing. I'm not nervous. I don't know what it is, though. I think part of it is like maybe an attention. I have never had an interest in my life.
Hey!
Topic. What? Human brain is poorly designed. Yeah, I think part of it is like, oh, I have ADHD. By this time, usually my meds are worn off. And I, like, I have a hard time focusing on talking and playing the game. It's like, oh, I could just stop and then like talk, like, because you'll notice it sometimes when and I think this happens with a lot of streamers, because I've noticed it with other streamers too, like much larger streamers, where they will when they're like trying to tell like an involved story, or like they really get into a topic, they will like just kind of like stop playing the game if it's a game that they are able to do that in. How do I get, I'm so confused. There's just a wall, but there's no wall on the map. What are our settings at in the game currently? We might have
Hey
to
guys, girls, and
change the
genderqueer
settings.
squirrels.
Hi, Ducky.
Just
Hello,
reached containment.
hello.
It's me.
Dark and I were just talking about how it's a skill that you have to practice to learn to be able to uh talk and play games at the same time. Let's take our texture quality down to medium. We'll leave that at high for now. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, yeah, that did a lot. 'Cause we were over. Okay. Dark does have a tendency to tab out and not be actively paying attention to the so but yeah. Korean IRL, it is a skill I have not really developed yet. But here's the other thing though. When I am streaming with other people and I am like talking with other people, I don't struggle as much talking to them as I do like just talking to chat or just like talking like just trying to tell like a story or let me see your feet. Poogie. There's a Poogie nearby. I gotta find the Poogie. And cause I'm like, I was thinking about it last night while I was laying in bed. I'm like, I have all these things that I'm like really into and really interested in and know a lot about and could like talk about a lot. Oh, that didn't get me. Usually that one gets me. Probably because I had one of my headphones off. Like only had one of the cans on. But yeah, oh no.
He snuck up
Got
on us.
ambushed. I'm the only one in the stream. Yeah, Ducky. That's what I struggle with the most is when I don't even have chat to talk to because like no one is actively chatting or whatever, which I totally get. You know, you guys can't be here all the time. But like it can be difficult. But I'm like, I have all these interests and stuff and all these things I know a ton about and I could like talk about, but it feels like I just completely forget everything about them when I'm streaming and I'm trying to like come up with a way that I can
That helps.
like improve that personally.
Don't overdo it. You alright?
Watch out!
Goop. I had not considered goop. I was such a fool.
Don't overdo it.
Thank you.
I picked the wrong attack type. I'm gonna get rocked. I'm gonna get bodied by this little bug.
No!
Oh, but then it died? Question mark? Commenting that goop had occurred. Oh, yeah, goop did occur. I thought you were telling me that was how I could get better at... Was just like, how about some goop? Goop might help. I have a bit of a stream delay, unfortunately. I think it might be a consequence of streaming on Wi-Fi. It's not too bad, but it is noticeable enough that sometimes your guys' comments don't always connect for me as to what they're talking about. Yes, there are eggs in it. We steal eggs, hatch them, release them back into the wild without their mothers. That's how we save the environment. That's all you need to know. This is like the turn-based RPG spin-off series of Monster Hunter. Yeah, Arachne, bought it for me because they're very nice and they wanted to cheer me up when I was feeling bad.
You alright?
What's what? More like a rack gay.
What?
Monster Hunter, I think you said. You don't know what Monster Hunter is, Dark? That's crazy to me. Just don't know. So Monster Hunter is a series of... I hesitate to call them RPGs exactly, but like they're monster hunting games. All these creatures that I'm fighting with in the game are like different monsters that you can hunt in the main series in different games. And then you like collect their parts and craft better weapons and armor so that you can hunt stronger monsters and craft better weapons and armor and hunt stronger monsters and so on and so forth. Yeah. That's about all.
This will do it!
Alright!
No!
This is not going so good for us. This is
Let's calm down.
perhaps even bad.
Let's go!
Hater. Then you build a bigger boat to hunt bigger monsters.
Take this!
All right.
You keep going until there's no monsters left to hunt you. Kind of. Kind of.
Now!
It's more
Going all in.
like you hunt them and hunt them and hunt them forever. There's like low rank and high rank. So low rank is usually like the story of the game, which until like recent years didn't really exist too much. It was basically just like, oh, you have to do certain quests and then it unlocks high rank. What would it be from? What would it be from? It's from... Obviously, as we all know, Moby Dick.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
All right.
Right.
Good one.
You too, Captain.
Not quite. I don't know. Give me a hint. Clear the roadway, take another pass. Before you're out of gas. Start getting thinner. Better on a team that ain't a winner. Alright, sci-fi and boat is pertinent to location, not in literal fashion. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that. And that's why it's about the wonderful sci-fi book turned HBO series that had one good season and then a couple not so great seasons. Westworld. Nope. Nope, not even close.
Go.
Not a book. Okay. So then it's obviously
Let's give it our all. Let's go.
Let's do this.
but that's a book too. It's just also a movie.
Let's go.
It's not like okay, it's from a video game. Video game. Is it Iron Lung?
All right.
That helps.
You got it.
Nah. Damn.
Counting on you.
Sci-fi video game. You think to bring both.
Now's our chance. Yeah!
place you think to bring both? Marina? I don't know if that's a video game or let alone a sci-fi video game.
Too slow.
I don't know. Well, then I'd say no. I'd say it's definitely not the answer. Then, I have no idea. You should probably just tell me.
Counting on you.
Subnautica. I should have guessed Subnautica, but I was like, I don't know. Subnautica feels like too obvious of a guess.
Well done.
But I should have followed my heart.
Murray!
Now's our chance.
In Kingdom Hearts. Now, Kingdom Hearts. That is the whose name almost certainly. I see. Kingdom Hearts is a game game series I could like
Take that!
go on and on about. That is like a series that I have loved
Classic.
since I was a kid. And even though it has plenty of issues, I still love it. Okay. Kingdom Hearts. The first game probably came out in the early 2000s, like pre-2010. I don't know the exact year, but it was a PlayStation 2 game.
Let's go.
And it was a crossover between
Perfect.
Final Fantasy
This'll do it.
and Disney.
We've got this.
It came about because
Counting on you.
Thanks.
Tetsuya Nomura, the like creative lead on the series at Square Enix, happened to run into a Disney executive who, like, in an elevator at, I don't know if it was at Square Enix offices or if Nomura had gone to like for like a Disney Japan studio or something like that for some reason, and he just like decided, hey, this is my time, this is my shot. Would you have any interest in you know, moving this up the proper channels, the idea of us doing a video game together where or any sort of collaboration, but he really wanted to do a video game that would be a collaboration between Walt Disney and Final Fantasy Square Enix. And the executive was like, I'll pass it along, but I don't know. I think. I'm not 100% sure on this part. But anyway, that elevator pitch ended up being what ultimately led to
Don't push yourself.
the
Watch
creation of the Kingdom Hearts series. Now, we will find as the series goes on that it is also
Counting on you.
quite possibly what is holding the series back. But that's another thing to tackle in a moment.
Let's do this.
Because
Ready.
so the first game comes out. Yeah, kind of. Corporate BS. We'll get into more of it, but
Let's go.
the first game comes out. It's early 2000s, and
Leave it to me.
I'm
Let's finish this.
a child going to the local Hollywood Video to rent a video game for the long weekend. And I see this
Didn't work.
weird game that's got these
You did it.
that's got like Disney characters on the cover, and like also like these characters that I've never seen before that are holding these keys
This.
that are like swords, right?
Right.
Good one.
You too, Captain.
And I'm like, what the hell is this game? I gotta play this game. I like Disney, and this looks like, and it's like an RPG, and I like RPGs, and I'm very into JRPGs by this time already. And so I'm like, okay, I just gotta play this. So that's what I picked to rent. I don't make it very far in the game, but I fall in love with it. The game is about our protagonist, Sora, and his journey to use the Keyblade to lock, like seal these keyholes in various Disney worlds that are allowing Heartless, which are like these little darkness creatures that attack people and steal their hearts. Which in Kingdom Hearts, the heart is like, it's not like the organ, your heart, it's more like the concept of your heart. So it's more like akin to the soul almost. And ultimately prevent the villain Ansem from opening the doors of Kingdom Hearts and I don't know, doing some evil bullshit that he was trying to do with it. He just wanted to harness its power for evil purposes, for the betterment of darkness. Like, if we got into the weeds of this shit, we'd be here for another 24-hour stream. And we can't do that right now. But that is basically just the story, like a very rough overview of the story of the first game. Because it gets really, like, so much more complicated than that as the series goes on. Kingdom Hearts 1 is not even the first game chronologically in the series. Let me find this here. Chronological. God damn it. Monsters. You're not allowed to come and attack me when I'm looking things up.
We can handle
That's
it
not
together.
We're
fair.
prepared.
So... Oh, God. So I'm trying to look at this chronological timeline of Kingdom Hearts, just to list out all the names of the games. So the first game chronologically in the series is Kingdom Hearts. Well, no, this isn't even the first game. The first thing that happens chronologically in Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts Key. And that's the is it the Greek letter here, or is it Latin? No, because we use the Roman alphabet. I don't know. But it's like a letter from another. I think it's a Greek, but I'm not 100% sure. But Kingdom Hearts Key, and it is well, no, it's Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, which is a feature-length computer-animated film that takes place at the beginning of the Kingdom Hearts timeline, as far as we know so far. And then leads into, it also runs concurrently with the events of Kingdom Hearts Key,
Counting on you.
which is the first game in the series, and is also not a game you can play anymore. It was a browser game. It was the 8th game to be released in the series, but it was a browser game, and you can no longer play it. I think there is a way to view all the cutscenes from it. Like, they've been very good about, like, all their, like, mobile game type situations being set up in a way that you can still access the story of it in a easily a fairly easily accessible way, because they want you to be able to experience the whole thing.
Counting on
Why did I do that? That was dumb. That was stupid. And then you have Kingdom Hearts Union Key,
Thanks.
which was like kind of Kingdom Hearts key, but also had more stuff, and was released on smartphones like after. Okay, weird, but whatever. And
All right.
dang it. And then you have Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, which was also a mobile game, but it was a like contained within the app for Kingdom Hearts Union Key, but was like technically a separate game. Like, you would load in, and like after they added it, like you would load in and there would be a like screen to pick which one you wanted to play, and then it would take you to like the main menu for that game, which is an insane way of doing it. But that's how they decided to do it. Then
Let's go.
You finally have the first like actual proper video game in the series, in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Now's your chance. This'll do
And
it.
that takes place long before Kingdom
Don't be
Hearts.
mad
Well,
at
not
me.
long before Kingdom Hearts
Watch
1.
out.
Because the timeline and stuff. Because at first, it, like, everyone thought it was, like, super long before Kingdom Hearts 1. But then, like, there's stuff that came out later that, like, revealed that there's stuff that happens late in that game that reveals that the cast of that game, the main characters, the three main characters of that game that you play as, were
Counting on you.
able to interact with
Yeah, thanks.
the primary trio from the first game, like the
Now's our
main
chance.
like not because you only play as Sora in the first game, but like
Ready.
there are 3 characters that are like a parallel to the 3 characters that you play as in Birth by Sleep that they interact with. But whatever. And that game was for the PSP. And you let's see, you got
Leave it to me. Let's finish this. Legia.
that came out for the PSP, like when the PSP was still fairly new. And then the next thing though in the series was a
See that?
prologue
Nice job.
teaser for Kingdom Hearts 3
All right.
in Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Because Tetsuna Nomura likes making things complicated and giving things crazy names. And that one
Let's go.
is not very long because it's just supposed to be a little teaser, and it was included as like part of the
Too slow.
Kingdom Hearts 2.8 HD re-release on PS4 and like modern PC modern systems and stuff at the time.
All right.
Because it had been so long between
Good one.
You too.
Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 because of some of the corporate BS between Square Enix and Disney kind of like not really wanting to do a third one, and then like being like very picky about what all new worlds could be included, and what couldn't, and stuff.
On us.
But there had been a lot of, and I don't know how 100% true this is, but what I have always heard was that Disney had kind of grown to become not a fan of the fact that Mickey Mouse in the series like wields a weapon, and it's a Keyblade, but he wields a weapon and is like fighting and stuff, and they're like, oh, that's not the brand we want, the brand image we want for Mickey Mouse. But
Watch out.
Mickey had already been made an important character in the story of Kingdom Hearts, so they couldn't cut him without killing him, and they couldn't kill him because Disney would never let them kill Mickey Mouse. So that was a thing. But so that was just like included as like an extra thing to be like, here's another reason why you should buy like the HD remasters of these games that you already owned and played a billion times. And Mickey already seemed like the type to use a weapon. Fair.
You did it.
And then you finally get to Kingdom Hearts 1. You get to Kingdom Hearts 1 and stuff is kind of crazy. Like the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1 are, if I can remember them off the top of my head, you had Aladdin, you had Alice in Wonderland, you had Hercules, but it was just like a Colosseum. It wasn't like, because most of the worlds you would play through like a sort of altered version of the story of the movie, or like a truncated version of the story of the movie, basically. And but in Hercules, you were just like, oh, you show up to the Olympus arena and then you're gonna train with Phil and stuff.
Counting on you.
There was Tarzan, because that was a fairly new Disney movie at the time. There were Beauty and the Beast characters and Sleeping Beauty characters in the game, but they didn't have their own dedicated world. Little Mermaid was in the first game. Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm trying to remember what other Disney World were in the first one. Because you had a couple of worlds that were like the starting world, Destiny Islands, is original to Kingdom Hearts. So is Traverse Town, because that's kind of where most of the Final Fantasy characters live, along with a few random Disney characters like Pongo and Perdita and their 99 puppies. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, the fairy godmother, Merlin. They all live in Traverse Town for some reason. Neverland was in Peter Pan. Winnie the Pooh, but Winnie the Pooh's world was kind of like a mini game world. And then Pinocchio, and Pinocchio's world was the inside of the whale. And then you had a couple more things that were like places that were exclusive places to Kingdom Hearts. Winnie the Pooh, yep. So that was Kingdom Hearts 1. It's a huge success, right? Because of course, like, kids like Disney, Final Fantasy's popular. It's got like kind of a weird story, and there are a lot of mysteries in there, and like people are like, oh, like getting really into the lore and like, oh, what's gonna happen, and like there's a cliffhanger, and so it doesn't all like if you got the secret ending of the game, at least in the Japanese version, like the final mix version, because like the US version was like the original release. There was like
Ready.
video, like an extra cutscene that like hinted at more of a story and stuff,
Counting on you.
which was all like really cool. And you then get to next in the series is the Nintendo DS game, as far as chronological order, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. But only days 1 to 24 take place. And then the events of the Game Boy Advance, and then later PlayStation 2 remake version, or maybe they came out at the same time. I don't remember, but I always remembered it just being a GBA game at first. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories happen, where basically Sora loses all his memories for a little while, and they get implanted into another boy. Well, not into another boy, into a boy that is also like part of Sora but not part of Sora. Also, the lore of Kingdom Hearts is so crazy. Well, yes,
Leave it
naturally.
to me.
Because
Let's finish this. Legia.
like in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora is split. He's turned into
Didn't work.
a Heartless towards the end of the game,
Now.
for
Pushing.
reasons that, spoiler warning, the Keyblade gets a what?
How about this? All right.
What are we asking? What about?
Good one.
You too, Captain.
What's a Heartless? Heartless are the I talked about Heartless already. Heartless are the little darkness monster creatures that attack people and steal their metaphorical heart. But heart is kind of like soul, but also kind of like
He snuck up on us.
only like the good parts of a person. It's weird. Yeah, that'll do it. But in the first game, he gets split into a Heartless towards the end because spoilers for a very old game at this point, but he is
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Oh, brain, do the thing. Do the brain thing.
Hey guys, girls, and
Hi,
gender-queer
Ogren.
squirrels. Guess who just
Thanks for the
reached
hydrate.
entertainment? It's me.
Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you.
100% fed them last night. I fed them the past
Alright.
couple nights. I fed. Are you just saying you can't just say poop as an argument?
You're throwing so much stuff at
Go
me,
drink
you
some
can't
water,
even hear
or I'll
the start of
fucking
an
end you.
argument. At that point, you're just throwing your points away.
Take this.
But hi, Ogren. I'm just talking about Kingdom Hearts. Just going on about it, yapping about it. You're at 16k points. That's fair. That's fair. You can afford to waste some points.
Let's go.
Now I had 18.5k. Oh no. Oh no, you guys could do some terrible damage to me. Where should I spend some meat? Meat. They want to throw the meat. Throw your meat. People like throwing the meat.
Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you. Tree, right?
Spider
you know, a branch grows
Raid
from that tree,
from
and then there's, you know, little branches
Arachne.
from that, and then
Whoa! Don't
all
mind all the
bushes
meat
popping up
being
next to the
hurled
tree.
at me right
What?
now.
I
I
didn't
hope
plant
you can
those.
hear
Where the fuck
me.
did those come
Thanks
from?
for the raid, Arachne.
Go drink
Hi,
some water,
I'm
or I'll fucking
Indy.
end you.
I'm a
Hey guys, girls, and
brand
gender-queer
and
squirrels.
VTuber.
Guess who
I'm
just
here. I'm playing Monster Hunter
reached
Stories 3,
containment?
and I
It's me.
am talking about my love for the Kingdom Hearts series. Welcome in. Hi, Suki. Ogren's just pressing all the buttons. He just keeps pressing the buttons. He just keep. Yep, there's the meat again. Ah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
How do I?
Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you.
Okay.
Lizard.
Jesus. God. Are we done? Are we good? Are we safe? I don't even remember where I was. We're talking about Kingdom Hearts now. $15.1k points.
Well done.
Oh.
Let's go.
I'll pay you back.
I need to come up with something so that I can get rid of your points, drain your points. Find ways for you to gamble your points. That's what I need. But yes. So where were we with the Kingdom Hearts? Do you remember, Dark?
What? Nice job. Now's your chance. This'll do it. Ah!
Because I have no idea. I'm gonna be so real.
We've got this.
Oh, I remember now. Okay, that one wasn't even redeemed by anyone.
Calm
That one
down.
Tits just decided to do on its own. That one too. I don't know why it does that. I swear if you guys redeem
you.
too many too quickly, it like lags and like
Now.
but like they'll go through, but then it'll lag and make it think there are more like extra ones to go through. And that's a problem.
How about this?
Combine hydrate and throw meat. It's like to send you more hydrate depending on how many I claim.
All right. Keep it up.
See? What was that? What's up with that, Tits? What the fuck? Tits, what's going on? Oh, and now there's just a water bottle. Okay, let's go. What I remember is I think I was talking about how at the end of towards the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, there was a brief section where Sora gets spoilers for a very old game, turned into a Heartless for a brief period of time before the
See that?
power of friendship fixes him. Power of love and friendship.
Good one.
You too, Captain.
If I get some details wrong, I have not played these games in a very long time, so I probably will get some little things wrong here and there. But
Go.
so he turns into a Heartless for a little bit, and then when that happens, we don't know this at the time. We don't find this out for a while, because we don't know that nobodies are a thing until Kingdom Hearts 2. In Kingdom Hearts 2, nobodies are introduced. Nobodies are what happens, like people that have particularly strong hearts also produce a nobody when they are turned into a Heartless. But we didn't know that until Kingdom Hearts 2. But that's very important to understanding the chronological order of the games and what's going on. Because in 358 over 2 days, you're playing as Sora's nobody, because for some reason when Sora gets his heart back, it doesn't, his nobody still exists. I think that is how it works, maybe. I don't know. Don't understand some of the finer points of the lore. And honestly, I don't care too much, because you start getting into some of that and it's at this point I'm either too confused or people are arguing over little technical details and not making it fun anymore. Um, and the Sora's Nobody is where Sora's memories, well, some of Sora's memories from that are taken during the events of Chain of Memories are put into Sora's Nobody, who is named Roxas, because everybody's nobodies are just their name, but with the letters shuffled around, and then an X put in it. That's the naming convention for the nobodies. And we didn't understand that for a number of years when things were coming out. But it has to do with the whole it actually is like the key symbol. Not supposed to be an X, it's supposed to be the key symbol, and Organization 13, which is organization of all the nobodies that gets put together to try and further the goals of Ansem, who is actually Xehanort. Like, I could go on. There's so much. There's so much. Like, the further you get into the series, there's so much lore. I do, I do have a capture card now. And if I get it set up, we could do like a playthrough of all the Kingdom Hearts games at some point. But it'll probably be a while yet. Because I wanna finish up this game.
All right.
And then I want to there was another game I pretty much already decided I wanted to play after this.
Go!
But we might get to Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know. I'm like, I really don't know how to keep going on about it without just straight up
Well,
doing like an in-depth recap of the whole story, and I do not have the time to do that. And I would have to like look up too much. If I was gonna do that, I'd have to like take some time and just look up a few things, double check some stuff, make sure I was 100% sure and knew on everything what I was talking about. Cause there's so many technicalities now.
what's
Stuff
this?
in Kingdom Hearts work in a weird ways
What's this?
for silly, goofy games about running around in Disney worlds. And also, that's another big thing about the series is the longer the series went on, the less the like Final Fantasy characters were at all important to the story. Because the fact that it was like a crossover became like less and less important. It became more just like, oh, all the Kingdom Hearts original characters and the Disney
We've got this,
characters,
everyone.
and not really a Final Fantasy Disney crossover so much anymore. Like, you still did technically have Final Fantasy characters that appeared in the games, but they usually didn't do much. And there were some that didn't do anything. But after the events of Kingdom Hearts 2, which are kind of like a similar to the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, except now you're being like hassled by Organization 13 and all that, and have a whole different set of Disney worlds to go to. You had Mulan in Kingdom Hearts 2. You had an actual Beauty and the Beast world. Hercules returning. I think you actually went to like the Disney Castle world that was only shown in cutscenes in the first game. Which isn't specifically like any Disney movie or anything, but it's just like a Disney themed world. Supposed to be where King Mickey's from. And then you had Timeless River, which was always my favorite world because it was based on Steamboat Willie. And it was all like in black and white and stuff. And that was always the fun thing too about the Kingdom Hearts games, is like when Sora, Donald, and Goofy, because those are your other party members, went to
Counting on you.
other worlds, like there would always be like a handful where they would have like some different form or some different costume or whatever, so that they fit in with the locals better, basically.
That helps. Let's do this.
So, like, we had a Pirates of the Caribbean world, and that one, Aladdin came back. Nightmare Before Christmas came back. That was one where he had a special costume. Lion King had a world in this one, and that one you changed into like a little. Zoro turned into like a little lion and would wield the Keyblade in his mouth, which was always fun. I think Goofy turned into like a turtle of some sort, and Donald turned into some kind of bird in that world. And then Little Mermaid had a world again, but I think they were I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is the one where they were minigame world. I say with the utmost confidence in the world.
Too slow.
Winnie the Pooh came back. There was a Tron world, which gave the party different costumes. Yeah, there was a lot of fun worlds. I didn't say what worlds were in Birth by Sleep. There were some in Birth by Sleep that weren't in earlier Kingdom Hearts games. Well, like ones that came out earlier. There was a Cinderella world. There's like a Disney town, which is just like a classic, like Disney themed town. It was actually reminded me a lot of like the Toontown MMO, like that aesthetic.
Let's go.
There was a Lilo and Stitch world. Snow White world. Sleeping Beauty world. And then I think everything... 'cause that's... It also had Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan, Hercules, and then Kingdom Hearts original worlds. And then 358 over 2 days, I don't think had any worlds that were new to the series. No, it didn't have a whole lot of worlds. Period. And Chain of Memories didn't have any new worlds, because part of the whole thing of Chain of Memories was you were like playing through like the worlds that Sora had already been to and helped. And then you have Kingdom Hearts Coded, which is the one Kingdom Hearts game that I haven't played because it was on a weird Japanese mobile service, like mobile phone service, like an early mobile phone service. That's like the one that it has been, it got re-released as Kingdom Hearts Recoded on the Nintendo DS, but I still never played it. I just like the story of it, as far as I know, just involves you like, oh, Jiminy Cricket's like, because he's with you in every game in the series, because he has to be Sora's conscience too, and he shows up and he's just like, hey, my dude, my good friend Sora, something's weird's going on with my journal, it's all bugged out. And then they have to digitize everyone, and put them in the journal to fix it.
You've
Because
got it.
that's how that works.
Done.
Now's your chance. Keep pushing.
But it's just another similar thing to
How's this?
Chain of Memories, where you're just playing through events you've kind of already seen with a little bit of new stuff thrown in. But at least Chain of Memories had like it was the first you ever encounter Organization 13
Leave it to me.
and stuff.
Let's finish this. Legia.
You then have Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance,
Didn't work.
which
All right.
was on the 3DS.
You did it.
Right.
Good one.
You two.
And that one introduces another enemy type to the series in Dream Eaters.
Oh.
And Dream Eater lore, I'm not going to get into because I don't understand it. I don't know what it is. So I'm not going to try and explain what it is to you guys. But all I know is it was kind of the Kingdom Hearts creature collector, monster catching RPG type game. It definitely part of what you would do was, instead of having Donald and Goofy as your party, you would play as either Sora or Riku, and then you would recruit like purified good versions of the Dream Eaters to fight with you, and they all had like different abilities and stuff that were effective in different situations. And then one of the other things that was really cool about it is it had like that kind of like free flow movement system that was very similar to what is in like Gravity and Gravity 2, except it was just on the 3DS. And so you could just kind of like use it to like bounce off of different surfaces and then float around and ride around and launch these crazy attacks through enemies and all that stuff. And it was pretty fun, pretty cool. I don't... Is there any worlds in that? Oh, there are a couple worlds in that one that are new, actually. There is the Country of the Musketeers, which is just based on the classic Disney cartoon version of the Three Musketeers, with Mickey, Donald, and Goofy as the Three Musketeers. There is a Hunchback of Notre Dame world. There is a Fantasia world, specifically the Symphony of Sorcery part, the iconic part with Mickey like conducting with the wizard hat and bringing all the brooms to life and stuff. Um, and then they also threw Chernobog in there because, like, that's like the other most iconic part of Fantasia. And then we got Tron again, but this time it was the newer Tron reboot, the for Tron Legacy, because that was fairly new at the time, and Disney wanted to promote that, so you know. I'm sure they wanted that in there. Now they have the most recent game in the series, aside from like a music rhythm game that technically has a few new cutscenes, but like ultimately like isn't really anything. As far as like the story goes. Uh Pig.
All right.
Uh ah Sorry, I need to get a drink. Is Kingdom Hearts 3, which took like a million years to come out after Kingdom Hearts 2, because it didn't release until the PS4 era. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 both released on the PlayStation 2. Now part of this was Tetsuya Nomura and his desire to keep expanding the lore and scope of the story of Kingdom Hearts and stuff. But the other part of it was just difficulties with Disney and negotiations over what worlds could and could not be included. And I had already mentioned stuff about how they had already kind of like were kind of more iffy on the idea of Mickey, using a Keyblade, and fighting and stuff. But there were several several new worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3, including
Careful.
oh, that is not what I thought I was coming over here to. I don't know what I thought I was coming over here to, but it's not that. But firstly, obviously, Hercules does return because I think he was like the only Hercules was the only movie that was like in every game pretty much, or almost every game in the series. But this is like the first one that's like a proper like playable, like fully explorable playable world, and not just like the Olympus arena. and that is a explosive beginning to the game. And then we get just even more, because you get the first appearance of a Pixar property in the series in Toy Story. You also get Monsters Inc. A Monsters Inc. world, which I think was like by far my favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 3. And then there is a Tangled world. There's another Pirates of the Caribbean world. There's a Frozen world, of course, because that was a major hit that had come out like fairly recently.
I've got
When
this. Let's
Kingdom
go.
Hearts
Bit of
3
exercise.
originally came out. And then Big Hero 6, which that might be my favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 3. There are a lot of really cool worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. I think the story of Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't great because it kind of just got to a point of like, this is very overcomplicated and like
Counting on you.
unnecessarily
That's it.
like overcomplicated, and there's just so much that this third game needs to like wrap up and pay off. And it did some of it. And you know what? I still like it for what it is. I'm thinking.
All right.
I think that's all that's all the Disney worlds. Well, you have the Winnie the Pooh
You
again.
did it.
I think that's also
Right.
in all or most of the games. And then got the Kingdom Hearts original worlds. And then you get this weird situation where there's this like character that is like in the Toy Story world as like a video game character, and you can play like a sort of mini game, not really mini game, I guess, but more of like a waves of enemies type mode, trying to like beat them as fast as you can, sort of thing. That's supposed to be the video game of that video game character, but that video game character looks very similar to Sora. Not exactly the same, but looks very similar. And his name is Yozora. And we're like, okay, that's kind of weird. That's kind of strange. But like, whatever. Doesn't appear anywhere else in the whole of the main game. If you get the like true ending, you get this teaser where after the final battle and everything that happens at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora wakes up in like a very realistic modern day Tokyo, and Riku wakes up and he is in the world of Yozora. And that's all we know, really. There hasn't really been anything else teased. Like, maybe a little... Well, there has been a little bit more teased. Like, we know that Kingdom Hearts 4 is in active development. It might come out in my lifetime, knowing the timeline that they've had on these games. But, yeah. But I feel like that is a way... My
That village should be around here.
There won't be any village. Because no one lives beyond the Meridian. Just as we've known in
Well-
Azuria for generations.
That is what they say, but looking around, I'm
it's
seeing
just,
a whole lot of signs of
mute the
human
music here
handiwork.
for
Ogden, please! Be reasonable!
a minute
Hey,
here
now,
while
I'm
the
just calling
cutscene's
it
going
like I
on.
see it.
What you're saying is sacrilege, you old fossil! Can't you be a little more... Human?
I am
Human.
human. What are you talking about?
Not you!
Rudy, you're an idiot.
Hello? Can we talk?
All right. About what?
Do you live near here? And, are you human?
Don't be afraid. We come in peace. Huh. Your kind's a rare sight around here.
Yeah, we're not all adventurers, kid.
What are you doing here?
I was separated from my
Are
kin
you
on the way back to our
human?
village.
The cat says to
Separated,
the
you say?
clear human
Doesn't look like
standing
you're
in
lost,
front of
that's
them.
for sure.
There's more than meets the eye here. It's wise of you to be cautious. In fact, the monsters plaguing this land have been even more aggressive than usual lately.
Monsters?
Some people think the attacks are just subspecies run amok, but it's more than that. They're destroying nature, laying waste to habitats. They're Hellions.
Sound like a hoot.
Who you? Shh. Hellions.
Right.
Hellions?
Your senses are sharp.
What are you talking about? Well, no, that's not a
Get somewhere
Hellion.
safe.
That's
We'll
just
take care
what are they called? Frenzied monster or fucking, I don't know, they're rabbit or something. Can't
We've got
remember.
this, everyone.
Hardly a challenge.
They almost look like Velocidrome. You don't say. They almost do look like Velocidrome.
Let's do this.
But they're not. Imagine that. Crazy. Um.
Ow! Ah! Ah!
No, I think that's about it with Kingdom Hearts. That's kind of like where we're at with it. Yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk on the Kingdom Hearts series.
Don't overdo it. Nice.
All right.
We'll probably be ending the stream here
Watch out!
soon. Like I said, I know
Too slow.
no, it's a shorter stream, but it's very hot, and I don't want my computer to overheat or get damaged. Plus, I don't want to I want to just sitting in front of the computer, it gives off, it's giving off heat. But we will be back. Then after tonight, we'll be back on Wednesday. We have actually 2 streams Wednesday. We've got a little Stardew Valley, Cozy Stardew Valley collab going on Wednesday at 12:30 English time. God, Eastern time. And then at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, we'll be doing Peak collab.
Perfect.
And those will both be for the charity drive.
Now!
But we'll get finished up here. We'll get finished up with this this section, what's going on, and then we'll find somebody to raid and
Let's calm down. Ready?
and then get ready to well, I don't know. I'm just battling now. I'm like, I think I fried my brain by talking about Kingdom Hearts too much. We did not make very much progress tonight, but you know what? We talked a lot about Kingdom Hearts, and that
Let's do this.
counts for something. I don't know what, but it counts for something.
We got you!
That should finish it.
You did it!
Kaboom.
Now's your chance!
This'll do it.
Oh, and then another attack. Whatcha?
We've got this!
Why won't you die already? And then you call more losers in.
Take this!
Yes!
That might be enough. That probably killed it.
Right.
Good one.
You too, Captain.
That was rough.
Not only, oh yeah, feral. They're feral monsters. It barked orders to the rest of the pack. Yeah. It's the alpha. What do you expect? It's a nice day to start again.
So, that's how adventurers fight.
Oh, no, I'm the only adventurer. These guys are,
We're a group of riders out on a journey.
Yeah, we're out on a
Riders.
journey to save our
You've crossed the
kingdom
Great Shelf, then.
from
Transgressors.
invasion. Oh yes, we've broken the rules. That did happen.
Wanted to find that?
criminals, basically.
How dare you!
Ah.
We've never transgressed in our lives!
Please do not be upset. I sense
Why?
no malice from you.
Are all the cats in this game better than my cat? I don't like Rudy. I think Rudy is annoying. I think Rudy is a little asshole
Mother?
that gets us into shit because he just wants to run his mouth. And then you got Murray,
There.
and then
That
you
should
got
do
this
it.
other guy's cat
Mother?
whose
What was
personalities
I
are
did a master
vastly
call to
better.
communicate. This way, they know that we pose them no danger.
Then you want me to just
that?
have to settle for
You
Rudy?
should practice it too.
Okay.
What was that? My kin. They must be nearby.
The ones you were looking for?
My village isn't far now. Just follow the path.
We'll follow the path and go to your village.
Till next time.
And then be punished for our transgressions.
What is that?
Oh yeah, I did know that the Palamutes, you can hatch Palamutes because the dogs hatch from eggs, apparently. And I was aware of that. I did know that was a thing.
Okay.
Sounds of a poogie. It's always sounds of a poogie. What do you think you're doing? Nice day for a white wedding. Go ahead, head on to the village. And then after whatever cutscene get at the village, I just realized I muted the music for you guys during the last cutscene, and then I was singing along to it, and I'm the only one that can hear it. Oops. Oop. But there's probably gonna be another cutscene, and then we're gonna be raiding out, so I'm not gonna unmute it at this point. Not at this point. That would be silly. Shepardine.
My word. The people here.
I told you, always count on Corbin.
Ah, yes, Corbin. Corbin is the cat's name.
Still, this is kind of a prickly welcome, even by our standards.
I assure you, we mean no harm. I'm a traveling adventurer by trade. Is there any chance I can meet with your chief?
The rest of us are riders. We journeyed here from across the mountains.
Across the mountains? Do they mean the shelf? Transgressors!
Transgressors?
How come we already know that we should mention that? And what do we do? We
Guys, I
mention
got
it
this. Let's just
immediately.
raise our hands and...
Surrender with dignity. You should be ashamed! We are no transgressors of any sort! Lower your weapons at once!
Yeah, I'm a royal princess. I'll have you know. What? Why are they bowing to us? I don't understand. Oh no, they're bowing to her. Okay, that makes more sense.
You're the boy from before.
Oh, him. Oops.
Master Cole.
I'm sorry, random video game character.
Riders and adventurers,
I'm sorry
are
I
you?
misgendered you.
Please, join me at home.
Are you quite certain? These people are...
I care not. Give them a warm welcome.
Yes.
Give them a warm welcome. They killed a monster, and it was impressive to me. For what? Don't do it. Don't sing along with it, 'cause they can't hear it.
I hope they leave soon.
And we're just gonna go save, and then we're gonna raid out. We're gonna... Never seen you around here, partner. I know! How about you fucking talk to me so I can save my game? Great night, I think bed. Okay, good night, Ogren. I'm just trying to I'm trying to save my game. That's all I want to do. I just want to save my game.
Residence is this way.
Yeah, I know it's that way. I want to save the game now. What if I leave the village? What if I leave the village? Haha, I bet you never expected that. I can go save outside the village. Since you don't want to let me save inside the village for some reason. Loading, 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 loading.
Go!
That. Just go to the save spot. The save spot. The save spot. Let's go to the save spot and save our game. Next time we play this, we will make more progress. Unlike tonight, where I mostly just talked about Kingdom Hearts and gathered a few eggs and saw like one cutscene. But you know, some nights them's the breaks. Sometimes that's just what happens. So let's see. Who do we want to raid? We could raid... Interesting. Tempting. Okay. we could. Raid. I don't know how much longer she's gonna be live though. Let me listen in for a second. We're gonna raid my buddy Sam. She's in the chat often. We haven't done a collab with her yet, but we will one of these days here. But she's a good bean. She is another trans VTuber. And her and I have been yapping up a storm with each other. You know, I'm just trying to collect all the queer VTubers. That's my goal. So we're gonna raid her. She's playing Resident Evil Requiem. And you can go. Oh, my ads just started. Well, I'll see ya. See ya Wednesday for one or both of my streams. So goodbye.